We've heard you tell us higher gas prices have made it tough on your budget. So tough, some car buyers have shown more interest in electric vehicles recently.
So with all that in mind, News 5 investigator Jonathan Walsh took a deeper dive into a national program that helps EV owners with electric charging. But Jonathan, who is here with us tonight, there are concerns.
Yeah, so we are including several different voices in this story, from critics of the program to a car dealer to EV drivers and a project manager. On the one side, do we have enough EV chargers out there? But on the other side, a big percentage of each project is many times going to big business. We caught up with New Hampshire native Brandon McCrum, who was in Cleveland for a conference.
We manufacture truck caps. We've actually got one on the Silverado EV.
While on his business trip, he's using an app to map out where he can charge up that EV. He's heading for home.
I will find out over the next 24 to 48 hours.
If there are enough charging stations out there, huh?
Yeah, and it does seem like Cleveland, there's not as many.
From 2022 to 2026, Ohio received $140 million from the federal government through the National Electric Vehicle Infrastructure Formula Program, otherwise known as NEVI. The Ohio Department of Transportation's Drive Ohio division has been in charge of the funds, finding places for new charging stations, getting bids, and building them out. Santos Ramos is the project manager.
Build a reliable and strong EV charging network that can then support those Ohioans that choose to drive electric.
By the end of 2026, 31 NEVI stations will have been built in Ohio, and Santos says each costing roughly $1 million or so. 5 stations so far are in Northeast Ohio, 3 of them at pilot travel centers. All funding recipients get 80% of the building costs covered by tax dollars. Pilot receives $600,000 to almost $800,000 for each build in Northeast Ohio. There's all this money, but electric cars are roughly only 3% of all cars on the road in the U.S., according to reports.
Americans really lack the desire for a large-scale adoption of electric vehicles.
David McGarry from the watchdog group Taxpayers Protection Alliance says his organization is not a fan of the NEVI program. He says the economy has shown demand for EVs dropped when federal discounts to buy them disappeared. Some companies are and have been cutting back on their EV models. David says when corporate subsidies get involved,
the federal government wants Americans to want something. You tend to see inefficiencies. You tend to see the biggest benefits going to the biggest corporations.
Reports show Pilot Travel Centers made more than $42 billion in 2025. Its website says it's the largest network of travel centers with more than 900 locations. Berkshire Hathaway owns it, formerly run by mega billionaire Warren Buffett. We asked Santos about big companies getting big taxpayer money.
I think it's a fair point to bring up. They're federal funds that run through us, and we're just trying our best to make the use of essentially these funds.
Rap Hankins is the president of the EV Association of Ohio, who tells us between NEVI and private investments, it's getting easier to travel for Ohio EV users. He says the NEVI program is pennies compared to what's given to corporations involved with gas and oil, and that EV stations promote growth.
If people can't drive their electric cars and not have chargers in the state of Ohio, you're going to have billions of dollars not come to this community.
Car dealerships selling EVs like Tim Lally Chevrolet in Warrensville Heights tell us,
with these rising gas prices, it's kind of given way to a renewed interest.
He says General Motors is kicking in its own incentives, and that the NEVI program could help alleviate a main concern for potential buyers, which is, where do I charge on long trips?
I think the more that those are built and kind of advertised to people, the more that it's going to help bring this market back to life.
Drive Ohio just recently announced it's planning on building 64 new NEVI charging stations around the state in the next couple of years. The list also includes many more major tax breaks for big businesses, something Taxpayers Protection Alliance says blocks regular citizens coming up with their own solutions.
That's a really beautiful process. That's what this country was made on, and I hate to see the government getting involved and mucking up the everyday business of the American people.
For Brandon, he says he personally doesn't own an EV, but building some more chargers could spark better interest.
There has to be more investment in that for EV to really take off.
Now, we did ask for an interview with Pilot Travel Centers. It chose not to go on camera. Pilot sent a statement that says, in part, NEVI has helped further Pilot's commitment to building a connected highway charging experience for long-distance EV travelers. You can read the full statement from Pilot on our News 5 app. Now, those who get the NEVI chargers will then own, maintain, and operate them. Customers then pay to fuel up their cars. Guys?
All right, Jonathan, thank you.